Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time off to watch this video. This is a general career and work reading for Leo from the 9th of July to the 23rd of July 2018. I've put the decks that I'm using down in the description box, and so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if this video resonates with you. I'm going to draw two cards from the Angels of Abundance. I have shuffled these cards and I'm just going to cut them and take two cards out for just general advice from the universe. So the first one is cooperation instead of competition, and it says what is yours and no one can take it away from you. There's no need to compete as there is abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So you might need to cooperate with people to get things done. And the second one is block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. So you need to start focusing, block out your distractions, and also embrace cooperation instead of competition. So this is the Bright Idea deck, and I'm just going to draw cards from it. I've shuffled these cards before, so I'll just cut them. Okay, so the general energy of the reading is irrationality. You might be making decisions and acting rather rashly, doing things without thinking, maybe stirring up a lot of problems and arguments with people. This is the Five of Swords, so generally causing maybe there's a lot of energy of bullying going around in this one. Something's happening here, conflict with others. It's turning things upside down, and maybe you're getting too hot under the collar. Maybe somebody else that you're dealing with is getting too hot under the collar, and you're not thinking very rationally. You're just rushing into fighting and arguing, and that would be energy that's very disruptive, and it needs to be reined in and avoided. So try to bring some calmness, choose your battles wisely, and see who you really, is it worth really arguing about situations with people. So just try not to rub people up the wrong way, or try to keep your energy more on a calmer level rather than just getting into arguments for no reason at all. So the main situation is that you've got the Sun card, which is the card of Leo anyway. So it's a lot of energy, abundance, and with this hot weather, a lot of heat going on around here, but a lot of abundance, a lot of growth, a lot of spirituality coming in. So you've achieved a lot, and a lot of love, happiness in your life at this particular moment, and you're managing to set your boundaries, and you're managing to produce things that people admire. So altogether, this looks like a very, very happy card, and it's a major arcana card in your life, and you are trying to find some sort of balance between work and home life. So you are weighing the options, whether it is worth the burden of going out there and earning that amount of money and then staying away from your family, or is it better to maybe spend more time at home with your family, watch them grow, and maybe take a little bit of a pay cut. So you're trying to discern what to do in this particular situation. You are in a very precarious position. You can't really, maybe you can't give up one for the other. You need the money, but you also need to keep your family happy. So you're busy trying a balancing act, a juggling act between that. There might be legal matters as well involved, so maybe contracts and things to sign at the moment. Make sure that you read all the fine print before you do anything of that sort. So in the past year, you have been the one that has been in control, taking charge, taking responsibility. You're the person that, maybe people are pointing the fingers and saying it's her or him, they did it. And, you are being responsible for your actions. You are taking control of it, and you are saying, I did it, and therefore whatever the repercussions are of my actions, I will do it. Whatever the consequences are, I am happy to do it. So you are being very responsible, and you have taken on extra burdens as well. So in the last 3 months, you've been very, very cautious with about your spending. You've been making sure that you are looking out for your finances very, very. Your job. You're making sure that you're not causing any disruptions. You don't want to lose this job. You want to keep it. So you've been working hard. Money has been a lot on your mind, but you've been very secure and being very steady at what you're doing, and making sure that you understand. You've been seeing where you're investing your time, your money, your efforts in your work. So being very cautious of late. And you're a bit worried that whatever you've been doing has not turned out exactly how you planned. Whatever you planned is not looking exactly like how you planned it. So you're a bit disappointed with that. And sometimes, you can't really follow a certain plan. Things happen in life, and, you may have to just take it in your stride and not get very, very depressed about it. And you have to look at the situation from a very, very different perspective. In that way, you can sort out all your worries and all the demons that your fears. And if you look at things from a different angle, from a different perspective, you will have the solution to your problem. So try to take up all the misconceptions that you have in your mind. Try to get rid of those, and you will see the solution, and it will be something quite simple, and you'll be able to sort your problems out. You are re-examining all the things that you've done and trying to find out if you can abandon viewpoints and ideals that don't serve you anymore. So you are trying to reinvent yourself as well and move on to better life. And you are trying to take control of your situation. Maybe people do see you as a person who is in control, who knows exactly what they're doing, and who knows how to get success. So you are seen as a person whom people admire and somebody who is a leader. So you are worried that you don't have the motivation to do something new. Maybe you are feeling a bit down, and maybe you need a little bit of holiday to just get some perspective on how to get more motivated to be able to do something new. So the final cards for the outcome would be aptitude, teamwork, and investigation. So you have a talent for doing something, and you do it pretty well. It might be a hobby, it might be something you never would think of being professional about, but maybe it's this thing that you've got an aptitude for is something that you can start working on and trying to cultivate that. Maybe you have an aptitude for the job. Maybe you do have an aptitude for teamwork. So maybe directing your team that you're working with. Maybe you're very good at working with people. So that would be the place that you can direct your expertise in. You might be extremely good at motivating people and having them work, bringing out the best. So maybe you can get into something that motivates people, some sort of self-help, people. Help people to change the way they look at things, change their lives, and that may be something that would be where your expertise would shine. But whatever you're doing, you need to do some sort of investigations and find out exactly how you can go about bringing a change to your job or work situation, so that you're a bit happier and that you don't feel like you're spending more time on this work project and not enough time with your family. Maybe if you change the way you work, you will have more time to spend with your family. So let's draw 3 cards from the Fairy Tarot. So the first card is the Sun, and it says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitudes for the blessings of life. So you've got some plans and they are going to work out. And as the first card that fell is the Sun card. So the Sun card, there's definitely a good energy in your life, and it seems like plans are working out. Maybe you're getting a bit bored, dissatisfied because things are working out so beautifully. So the second card is the Four of Winter. Set aside your own concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come to you from meditation, a need for more time, or a vacation. So you do need a holiday. Maybe you need a holiday to a warm country. You need to maybe sit in the sun for a bit and recharge your batteries, and then these ideas will come to you. And the last card is information that can help you but may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. So there is some truth that comes to you. Maybe you have a revelation once you take a break, and once you meditate, all these ideas will come to you and you have a new idea being born. But for the most part, things look like they're going okay. You might be a bit bored, a bit dissatisfied, looking for some motivation to do something new. Maybe you want to try something new. And maybe you should consider doing something new that takes you into a place where you're not stressed out, where you're spending more time, quality time with people that you love. And consider going into looking at what you're good at. Your aptitude would be a good place to start. If you enjoy doing something, then what better way to earn money than enjoying doing the thing that you love. And maybe you'll be good working and motivating groups of people, and that will, you find, is the thing that brings you your motivation by motivating others. So I hope that this reading has helped, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.